Hello my blissful bunch, I'm Blissful Ignorance, and yes, I am back from my trip home. I wanted to share some of the videos I took on my trip. Fair warning, the camcorder for some reason just kept dying on me even though it was fully charged. So I may cut off my words, I may cover the microphone because it's the first time I've done like a full-on all-weekend vlog. So yeah, the camcorder kind of let me down a little bit, but that's okay. But yeah, and also sorry for the banging around, the blurriness, the fast moving. I'm no good at recording while walking. But I wanted to share it with you nonetheless. I'll try to cut it down because it's quite long at the moment, but I do hope you guys enjoy it. I wanted to tell you guys why I went away and why I was so upset and all that kind of stuff. The 8th, how could I get that wrong? The 8th was the anniversary of my father passing away 4 years ago on the 8th, and I didn't want to be alone, and I didn't want my mum to be alone, and I wanted to be with my family. So that was why I went home, why I've been really distracted, why I haven't really committed to videos recently, why I may have seemed upset. And also the last vlog I did, I said that I wouldn't be uploading because I was gonna go quiet. That was because that was the day before, and I wanted to make a video for you guys, but I was feeling a wee bit down. But all that aside, I did actually have quite a good weekend. I missed my mum so much, and I've missed the animals, and it was so good to be back. So here are some snapshots of what I did, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Hi everyone! Hey cheeky puppy. Here's my mum. Where's mum? Where's Bobby? My mum's in the car. Let's go down and see. I'm gonna fall in. Hold on. Ow! That was a spiky bush. This is so cool. Me and my friends used to come and swim here. It's only like really small though. I'll show you where I used to swim properly. I'm so gonna stop vlogging when somebody comes walking along. I'm not used to this. This is so cool. Am I zoomed in? Yeah, no, that's as zoomed out as I get, I think. Yeah. That's so cool. The bush is so pretty here. This is just like one of the main treks by the little river. I'll get to the name soon. I can't quite remember. I think it's Black Valley. But yeah. This is just one of the little paths. I love it so much. We're going to go on the honeydew track, I think. Because there's a little tiny waterfall. And honeydew, and there's a good spot of the lake I'm pretty sure you can get to, so we're gonna walk along there and do that one, and if we can't get a good spot of the lake, I'll walk a little bit more on a different track. But they all have names, so I'll show you guys the names of the ones I'm showing. I'm pretty sure this is Black Valley Walk. I'll double check when we get there. I've already looked at the sign, but I can't remember. But yeah, it's pretty. There used to be a bridge here at some point, but I never saw a bridge. It's always looked like that since I've been here. And now there's this part of the walk. And that is quite steep. It's steeper than it shows on the video. So I'm gonna climb that, and then I gotta climb back down on the other side, and then I'll get back to you guys if I'm still alive. Right. Chapel and Visitor Centre. Last clip probably made me sound unfit, but I was more referring to the fact these shoes have literally no grip, and it rained. I remembered. I'm not dumb. So that must be Black Valley Stream. And that's where it comes out, and there's the lake, so we're going to go over and see the lake. Oh, that must be fun. Look at that view. Oh, I love this place.
duck. And back to the lake. It's hard to see them because it's all choppy, but look at the little guys. They're all under there at the moment. There's a couple of hundred that just live under this concrete slab. It's awesome. And if you come down and feed them, they just all swarm. It's awesome. This is where we swum when the powerboats or the classic boats were on the lake. So the lake's just there. That is actually pretty deep. Like, I know I'm short, but it would still get up a decent way. Like, just there would probably go over my head. So yeah, this is where we swim. There is one singular eel that lives in here. It used to scare us so much. This is a kiwi zone, which I thought was every zone in New Zealand, but okay. Here's all the paths. A big map of all the different... the tracks, like I think the longest one, how long is it? 7 hours? Yeah, 7 hours. Oh no, there's a 10 hour one. Yeah, so we're going on, not the Bellbird track, but the Honeydew track, which is 45 minutes. Such a gosh, that's my wording. That should be fun. I'm gonna go down here. Up here there's like a two-way, both ways lead the same way. I think the small one is the Bellbird track, which was like, it's like a couple of minutes. It literally just loops around there. It's really quick. Yeah, animal control program, that sort of stuff. Because they've got a big dock centre up here that does a lot of that. So there's a lot of like boards full of information on the different animals and all sorts. To Bellbird walk or to other walks. They don't specify. Past to the present. Yeah, it's bored. It's cool. Invasion. Dun dun dun! Here, chimneys? Red deer, possum, shiprats and mice. They're not the only ones, but you know. Damage the control and the monitoring. It's really cool, they put these boards up everywhere. I really like these boards. They're really informative. Here we go. In order from longest walk to shortest walk, and we are doing the Honeydew track. Just a bit of uphill. That uphill was very misleading. There was more of it than I remember. Maybe I'm just unfit. Oh, hello. Hold on. Say hi. Say hi. Little fantail. You're so cute. See if I can zoom in on you. Oh, I don't. Oh, you're gonna land on me. Yeah, probably. They are very cute like that. I don't have any worms or anything. They follow you when you're tramping because you stir up like the leaves and the dirt as you're walking, and it stirs up the grubs and stuff, and then they eat them. Fantails are so cute. Apparently, they carry spirits of people. And if you see a fantail, it's good luck because it means that the spirits are watching over you. Here's St. Arnaud's Rage track and the loop. So that one down there does say Honeydew Walk is that way, but we're going to go backwards because I want to do the uphill bit first before I die. I can hear the little fantail following me and I'm so out of breath. But the loop track, I didn't realise was 3 hours, and I took my mum on it one day. Oh, I'm shaking a little bit. Uneven ground. And she's never forgiven me. And it's all uphill, except for like the very last bit, so she wasn't happy with me. I keep flying around. Oh yeah, there's one, and then there's one up there. There's a couple of fantails following me now. They're like, ooh, trampers. Somebody to stir up the dirt. But he's still following me. We've done a large part of the track now, and he's still coming. Hey. Oh wow, oh wow. Wait, no, they're not fantails. I don't know if you can see them up there. I hope you can. There's little wax eyes, and oh, I have to get the name. They're all the way up that tree. And the tree's behind it. Shaking up. Keeps going up. I honestly don't remember it being this steep. I used to have to run this. We ran this for cross country. I ran the previous track for cross country. I must have been a lot fitter back then because I can barely walk this. Look at that. It doesn't even look that steep on the camera, That's because I'm holding it kind of level. My camcorder, even though it's new and fully charged, keeps turning off on me from low battery, so yay. But most of this trick vlog is done on the camcorder. If I suddenly cut off and then start a new video, or just cut off in general, it's because it's run out of power. See, there's a sign that makes it either takes us back the way we came, or continues on the Honeydew track. Here's the sign that takes you on the loop track or the St. Armand Range track. I took it that way because I'm pretty sure I ran it for across country, and it didn't seem that long, and I didn't realise it was going to be 3 hours, so yeah, she hates me for that, but yeah, love you, Mum. Okay, the path has somewhat levelled out, thank goodness. I was so getting sick of the uphill. I was getting so exhausted. Really? We're not quite halfway, I don't think. Still got a little bit to go. There's another board. I don't know what that one's about. Oh, it's about wasps. Gosh, I hate wasps. Pretty snazzy. Looks like it's been just cut in half. That's quite tall. It's like me, then me again. I'm not very tall. I'm in like 5'1", 5'2", so I can't quite remember. I'm 160 centimeters, according to my passport. So, yeah. I'm not very tall, but it's still quite a tall rock. But yeah, I thought that was cool. It's a lovely day, but the sun's only just come out. Nice and warm, which is nice, because I didn't dress quite warm enough for a trek through the woods. But I don't really get cold, so I didn't even think about it. Still warmer than down Christchurch, admittedly, but you know. Oh well, the sun's out now, it's nice. Ooh, I found the river. Get a closer look. See, it's not really a waterfall, but it's cute. Look at that. Look at all the moss. And the ferns. Our native ferns. Told you they were native. See? And then it goes through the bridge. And down there. Up into the bush. So that way we're going. We just came from that way. This bit kind of dips in. And there's the river. I should have gone the other way, because technically there's not really much downhill, it's all just a gentle decline. So if I had come from this way, I wouldn't have had any uphill slopes and just a lot of downhill slopes, which I'm rather annoyed about now that I think about it, but oh well, it's good for my health, I think. So yeah, it's nice and pretty. Right, let's go. There's... Don't hurt my knees. Why do you have no grip shoes? Why you do this to me, Pixie? You know what you did. So we're about to come out. I don't know if you can kind of see the break in the trees just there, but we're about to come back out to the lake, so you'll get another shot of the lake. Because the lake's really pretty, and I want to show you guys the lake again. Okay, never mind. I just... JK, there is a bit of downhill. And I'm pretty sure there's a bit more downhill over there, because the lake is just down there, but it's like down there, so like... There is some downhill. It's just not as much downhill as the uphill was, because I've been gradually going downhill since I got about halfway, so... Ugh. My throat has gone weird because I've been chugging coffee, which is probably why I'm so energetic at the moment. Sorry for the bounciness, this is such a hard trick to walk on and keep the camera straight. Here's a little bridge, little natural bridge. See? Oh my gosh, I thought that was a bird, it's just a child crying. We're clearly getting too close to civilization again. We're getting closer to the lake. Like right through there. I can see it. We're almost there. This is taking longer because I keep stopping to read like all the boards, and I keep stopping to vlog, and I keep stopping to look at like the massive rocks and all this nostalgia. See the gradual decline. It's not as bad as the uphill. Oh, here we go. Here's the end of the track here. Oh, I thought this was closer to the lake. Yeah, so we can go down that way and get closer to the lake, or we can go that way home. I think I might go that way a little bit because I've got some time. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. What red sign up there? There's like an avalanche warning sign, I think. So we'll go have a look. Avalanche warning, saying that you shouldn't stay in John Tate Hut during the winter months. It is winter, so maybe we just shouldn't stay in that hut. Not that I was going to anyways, but you know, it's always safe. Better to be safe than sorry. There we go. That's going to wind around and take us down. We're getting closer now. The lake is like literally right there. which is so much closer than it was before. So let's go. Now there is a bit further up where it goes like literally right beside the river with no bushes I have to push through. But I'm lazy, I'm gonna cheat. We're gonna go down through here because the lake is literally just here. So let's go. But look, the lake. It's so pretty. That's where we were over there. Like, that's where the eels are. And that's where I was taking the video before, like over there. I cannot see if I'm filming the right place. Oh well. But, yeah. So, here's some more of the lake for you guys, because I think it's beautiful. I don't know if you guys do, but I think it's beautiful. So, anyways, back to the track. Let's go home. And we're back where we started. That was the uphill battle we did. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. You can, like, come up, do these tricks. They're so much fun. There's so many awesome tricks. Like, there's the whole other side of the lake. There's all the way around the lake. There's the mountains. All up through here that I just walked. All the tracks that I just tried to show you guys. It's so cool. Nelson Lake, St. Arnaud, like right away. I have several names, but definitely come up because the tracks are amazing. The wildlife is extraordinary, and like the locals are absolutely lovely. I feel like I'm kind of like refueled a bit because, you know, it's always really nice to go out in the nature. So go out into the nature, you know, hug a tree. It's good for you. Doctor's orders. Anyways, we're gonna start the trek down, and there's probably gonna be people down here, and I don't want to vlog with people, so I'm just gonna not vlog for a bit unless I find myself alone. And I will see you guys at the skating rink. Bye. I thought I'd mention the honeydew actually comes from, because there's the honeydew droplets on those little bits of hair. The honeydew droplets actually come from tiny bugs that are buried under that black, it kind of looks like carbon from burning, but it's not. They hide under that and they eat like bacteria and little bugs and all sorts of stuff, and they excrete honeydew, which the birds then come and eat, which is what the birds were eating before when we were looking at the tree. But the tree also gets something out of it because when it rains, the honeydew goes down into the ground and the roots suck it up, and so it's like a really cool cycle. And I think that's so cool. I wanted to mention that to you guys because I said about the honeydew, never really showed you the honeydew or talked about it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Beans. I don't know if you can see them. They're flying around up there. Cute. They came right up to me. Thought I'd mention that. Okay, so we're back on the Black Valley track and yeah, heading back to the shop. I don't know how many videos I'm in. I just said I will see you guys at the ice skating rink, and then I did one more, but that was because I saw a bird, so I mean, I can't help it. I've got the attention span of a goldfish. Yeah, I was gonna say, because like, he was telling everybody it's frozen. This is not, I would not trust this. This is where we normally get on the ice, where all this water is, and where it's not frozen. And I've just walked along the whole edge, and every time I tried to step on it, it's cracked. Yeah, it might be somewhat okay near the middle, but it's not frozen. It's that, I'm not trusting that. I don't need a shit. I don't need a bath that desperately. But yeah, that's the ice skating rink. Hopefully, because it's not in blue sky, there'll be a frost tonight, and it'll be better-ish. Better-ish. More trustworthy, hopefully. Follow this little path, but I just about left my camera behind because when I rolled back under the fence it fell out of my pocket and realised I had to go all the way back and grab it. But off we go. Once I've done this, I'm going to go get some hot soap because I am freezing. Well, I got on it despite my better judgment. We've already had one head crack since I've been here, but standing on the ice, it's kind of freaky. I don't know if I trust it to ice skate or not, but we'll see. I'll see how I feel later after I go home, because I'm going to go back and get some soup. But yeah, I'm in the middle now. That's where I came on. So yeah, this is cool. If I actually do some ice skating, I'll let you guys know. Other than the ice skating I'm doing right now, apparently. Sorry, my hair's all scraggly. I haven't actually brushed it yet, but yeah, I am flying from today. I'm on my way home. You can hear the little birdies. Looking, there's one behind me, but he's covered because I cannot pack without losing an eardrum. But yeah, so all my way home, I've had such a fun time. This has been awesome. I'll try and get another snapshot of my mum before I leave, but I'm just packing now and I'm heading home. So yeah, it's been so much fun. I've had so much fun. Anyways, back to packing.
I'm gonna get in there.
This is Jakey, and this is Chansey, and this is Kama. Yeah. You're so cute. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mum.
Say bye, Mom. Hey. Shush.
You tell her. You say, don't
I'm gonna
say
film
bye
you.
to my mum.
I'm gonna film you.
My mum's not going anywhere. I'm famous. Are you famous, Jay?
Mum's so gorgeous. Shut up.
Get off my
You're being very loud. And Chance is just sitting there like,
Now he's different. Stop sniffing my knees through my jeans.
Close up shot.
Oh, what is he doing?
Yum. He's gonna eat it. Okay. That's like the longest it's recorded, so I'm gonna